Can you hear us? Oh, all right, perfect.
Perfect. We're always one button away.
Yeah. All right, Drew, we're ready whenever you are. Ready whenever you are, sir. What's that? Lipsky. Rachel.
Yep. Well, he was a math teacher, you know.
Okay, there's so many ways to spell names. It's just
Oh yes, people nowadays they'll put a Q in front of it and go, well, the Q's silent, and it shouldn't be there.
Exactly.
Oh, we are live online.
Oh, are we? Okay.
Yeah, we're just not live on radio yet.
Sitting here looking at a picture of a fighter jet.
oh
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Oh
Yay!
You hadn't seen that, Joe?
no,
I thought I'd showed that to you.
no.
Yeah. That was from last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, get ready. Of course, as busy and lazy as she's been, I'm surprised we've actually was able to get her.
Exactly. I mean, we've been talking since she got back from overseas, and you know,
Yeah.
it's just one thing led to another. Everything's been busy. Just haven't had
Yes.
the chance. But tell us what all happened this winter.
Oh my gosh, you guys. We did 32 days, 10 countries. We and yes, yes, it's wonderful. You know, it is very busy. Um, but it is just so rewarding. You're like that tired happy, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's no more than you get done here and you got to pack up and fly over here and start over
Exactly, right?
again.
Yeah, sometimes you are you know, you don't have a whole lot of time to unpack really, you know. And I'd say that's probably the hardest part about going on these tours is figuring out what to pack because when we do the European tours, I have to bring my own PA. So that's a lot of extra equipment that we're lugging around. Not only the PA, but we need a because they're both, you know, then over a lot of cords, things. So packing is really tricky, especially that long of a tour, especially for a female. I mean, we have to look, you know, for our shows, we have to look a certain way. And,
I
you
mean,
know, you need to
you're always
bring,
dressed to the nines when you're on stage, so you know.
thank you. Yeah, you want to look, you know, the part. And
Right.
so it's like, man, I can really only bring two different pairs of show boots and I just alternate between them.
Oh,
And
how
then
does
I,
that work?
you know, it's just I'm like, okay, what are the two pairs that would go best with everything?
Right.
And it's strategic um and then, you know, hiking boots, snow boots, because we're in certain situations that you're going to need that. And then my workout shoes. So it just, you know how it is. Yeah.
Right. Right. But you know, I've been getting in a lot of trouble here lately.
Uh oh.
A lot of trouble. I've got the new single.
Yes.
I've been threatening to push the button, and Drew just keeps, you know, he cracks the whip on me. No, I got a lot of questions.
Oh, yes.
Um, I'm getting Miranda Lambert. I'm
Mm-hmm.
getting Lainey Wilson.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit of
Oh,
I
nice.
mean, different
Great.
feels coming through there.
I tell you,
Yes.
But
That's awesome. I'm so excited.
you ever
Oh
had any
man, it's
records?
I this was not necessarily. We always just try to write the best song possible. And I had this idea. The original idea was cowboy candy.
Yeah.
And Jeff, my producer slash co-writer, and he was like, "Oh, we got to do cowgirl candy." And I'm like, "Okay, that's awesome."
And
Yes.
and I love it. I
Oh,
absolutely
I'm
love
so
it. I
glad.
mean, I tell you that every time we drop a new single, but this time I've already got my new song.
Oh, so everyone listening out there, Friday, March 21st, we've got a brand new single called Cowgirl Candy coming out.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't
Yes,
wait for people to hear it because it is it's so unique. I mean, I love the vocals to it. I mean, it's just absolutely great.
I'm so glad. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like
It's a
I
good story
really
in there.
got into that character.
Yeah, there's a good story in there. Um,
That's awesome.
I played it for Joe here last Friday night. I said, "You got to hear this."
Ah, I love it.
and I have to say, Rachel, another hit. I don't know how you do
Oh,
it, lady.
thank you so much. Well, I
No
feel like
problem.
Jeff is my secret powerhouse there.
Yeah, that might help.
Ah, there's the promo.
Yeah, very simple.
Technical difficulties.
No
Those were plugged
worries.
in.
Now we should be all right.
Hey, now,
Hi.
yeah.
Drew said hi.
Yeah, so we're able to hear you just fine, but on our end, it's a whole other, and I am pegging like crazy.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, so everybody's been able to hear you just fine, but us, on the other hand, is a whole other ordeal.
Oh man.
So you're good. Everybody wants to hear you anyway, so we're good.
Exactly. But,
All right.
it was like I told her, I said, I played that new song for you on Friday night, and you went, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, of course, I mean, as talented as you are, Rachel, I mean, it's no surprise, but just when you're one of these people that just when you think you can't get any higher, you go, oh no, watch this, and then you
Right.
Yeah, she ups it every time.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, what's she going to
Yes. Oh man. We did six. We recorded six. We're just about the rest, and they'll go to mastering. And so I'm not sure if we'll release all six of them this year, but I can't wait. There's a
So,
couple of them that are not. They're more indie rock, and so we turned up the edge and on some of them.
you only need about three more, and we can do a new CD.
Oh yes, exactly.
So,
Oh, y'all, I just heard from Cedar Point. So if you guys are headed out there, I will be there June 5th through the 10th.
the 5th through the 10th?
Yes,
Okay.
at the Red Garter Saloon. So
Oh,
that'll be
wow.
fun.
That'll be fun. That's a nice
Yeah.
location.
Yes,
That's
especially for summer.
That's back there across from the stage where you played that one a couple years ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
in Frontier,
Yeah,
right?
in
Frontier
Yeah.
Town. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you've been all
Yes.
over that park, so.
Yes, exactly. Almost every stage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're the big roller coaster enthusiast anyway, so
Yes.
give you some fun time there along with
Exactly.
performing. But um, everything went okay with the trip. I mean,
Yeah, I did get pretty sick right
Oh
before I
no.
left, so that was unfortunate. We were still able. Um, they took such great care of us, like they always do every base, and but God, we with all the luggage that we had, nothing got lost. Everything showed up at every. We had a lot of flights, and it
Crisscrossing
was
and
just
everywhere else, you know.
exactly. It was wonderful. So I cannot complain about anything. We had a great trip, and Armed Forces Entertainment is just wonderful to us. So it was great.
You know, I've told you time and time again, thank you so much for going and supporting our troops and performing for them, giving them a little taste of home. You know,
Yeah.
it means so much to each and every one of the men and women that serve our great country.
Yeah, they sacrifice so much, especially during the holidays. It's
Right,
probably
right.
one of the hardest times to be away
Well,
from your family. So,
and you know, yourself, I mean, yourself and your band, uh, when you go do this, you know, it's you're all away from home too. You don't get to spend
yeah.
Christmas with you.
How exciting slash nerve wracking is that at that time? Because I mean, sure, it's exciting because you get to stay longer and do what you love, but it's also nerve wracking. It's like, okay, well, I wasn't planning on that, so I need to do this, 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 and this, or is it just one of those? Hey, we'll just pack up and just keep on going what we're doing. Is there more stress than fun, or you just let it roll and see what happens?
I just let it roll. It's exciting to me that we got extended. I told my contact every time. I'm like, send us out as long as you can. Whatever sites we can get to, and you guys approve it. Let's go. I'm always ready to stay on the road as long as possible.
Yep.
So, do you have to do anything extra since you're already out and about and everything's getting checked and all that? And they say, "Oh, we're going to extend you." Is there any extra steps you have to do, or is it just like a normal day?
A lot of the back end stuff happens with the team that has us out. So work,
Okay.
flight, who's picking us up, who's taking us around to the airport. So a lot of that stuff we don't have to working so hard. And then the only thing that I had to do was extend Aspen, my dog. She had to get extended. It was like those phone calls had to be made, but that
Right.
was easy. Yeah.
So I've got another question. I've been watching all the updates that you've been putting out as well, and didn't he get a new camera for Christmas?
So he didn't get a new camera, but he did get a new app. And then get this, it's called the Black Magic app. Isn't that amazing?
Yes, it is.
And it was like this special app and this hard drive that attaches to his phone, and it just looks like a cinematic camera.
It is
Oh, yeah.
so great.
That Black Magic stuff is very nice.
Oh, do you use it?
Well, the song's pretty good too.
Oh yeah. It all coincides. No, I personally haven't used the Black Magic stuff, but I have read up enough on it. And like, yeah, that is top-notch equipment.
Oh my gosh, he has been loving it, and we've just been able to make content that, you always, because I'm competing with major label artists,
Right.
Right.
and you have to have competitive content, music, etc.
Telling
It's really
million dollar
up our game.
pictures. $1 million pictures on this end.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Out at this point, because this is usually the time that there's talks, but you can talk, but you can't talk. So what can you tell us?
Cedar Point
There
for
are
sure.
things, yeah. So Cedar, I'm not allowed to announce it on my socials yet, but I'm announcing it to you guys. And so
Down
Cedar
there, we
Point,
are live.
yeah, that's okay. And Cedar Point will be there June 5th through the 10th. I guess they're dark on Wednesdays this year, FYI. And then I've got a couple of national anthems coming up, which is great.
Oh.
Memorial Day and at the Nashville Sounds Stadium for the minor league baseball team here on June 17th. I'm waiting on my Bluebird date for this year. And then
Doing a round again?
Yeah, doing a round again. There may or may not be another AFE tour on the horizon, but we're in the middle of signing contracts right now, so I can't tell you when.
Ooh,
cool.
Canada. So that's really cool. I'm really excited to see. So basically, I own all my masters,
Right.
which a master is a recording because I pay for it outright. So I own it 100%. I am leasing a portion of this master to this label for a distribution deal, which is the ideal way to release something. So then I keep the master.
Fantastic.
And so we'll see. I hope it hits big with their help and their connections. And hopefully we can,
I can't
grow our
wait.
reach.
I can't wait for our audience to hear this song because,
Yes.
I mean,
it's another hit to add to the catalog.
exactly. She just keeps adding them. And,
Yes.
it's fantastic.
Oh, we're so excited. I can't wait.
Well, Rachel, we know you are a very busy lady, and we can sit here and talk all afternoon.
Exactly.
I know it's been a while since we've caught up.
But thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule, hang out with us for a little bit, and so drops at midnight. Go on your favorite streaming service and put that song on loop.
Exactly. And just let it roll.
Yes.
And
add it to a playlist.
my son and
Love you guys.
Thank you for everything that you send us because it makes us better every time.
Yep.
Oh, you're awesome. Thank you.
All right. Well, that was Rachel Lipsky right here live via online. And, well, Rachel, if anybody is out and about and sees you this summer, be sure to if you see Rachel, be sure to tell her that you listen to WVRC and love her music.
Exactly.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
All right. All right. We're going to turn it back over to Drew, and we'll go from there. Rachel, thank you again.